I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. For years, I've seen too many good people burned by bad companies, so I did something about it. Visit my free consumer website, trustdale.com. There, you'll only find companies that have passed my 7-point investigation and honor my Make It Right guarantee. Need a great service? You'll find it free.
Home renovations getting you down? You don't know where to start? Don't know when it's going to end? Then you need to watch the latest episode of Trusted Renovations, Saturday at 11 a.m. on Peachtree TV.
Last time on Trusted Renovations, breaking ground on the pool. Jennifer and John created a backyard oasis for the whole family to enjoy. Plus, final check of the plumbing system. It's all about keeping the pipes clear. From septic to sinks, the Trusted Renovations sewage system got a thumbs up from the experts. And True Natural Gas showed us how picking the right natural gas supplier makes money-saving sense. Today on Trusted Renovations, the big reveal. It's just around the corner, and the entire Trusted Renovations team is kicking it into high gear to get the home ready for the family. From moving and final moments in the old home to the grand finale, you'll see it all right here. If you're looking to renovate your home, we have the research solutions for you.
This is the story of Jennifer and John. It's our story, turning this 1970s brick ranch into a 21st century home. 25 projects, 25 contractors, top companies creating a total renovation. It's shingles to foundation, plumbing to pool. It's a classic and stylish transformation, and you get to see the actual costs. This is Trusted Renovation.
Welcome, everyone, to Trusted Renovations. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell.
And I'm Gina Townsend. Dale, it's finally time to see how all the planning, hard work, and patience pays off in the Trusted Renovations home.
Indeed. Today, Jennifer and John will say goodbye to one home and will move into their new one. At times, it felt like this day would never arrive.
Well, you got that right, Dale. This was a challenging project, full of surprises, setbacks, and of course, a little fun.
Lots of fun. Before we roll out the welcome mat, though, let's take a look back and see how far we've come.
Dale, I'm so excited. I want you to see this.
So what do you think, Dale? It needs a little bit of yard work. There's not a lot to do. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so excited.
Jennifer,
What?
this needs a lot of work. Not good.
So I have to really gently try to pop these nails out.
Gina, I have to ask you, did you happen to have a lemonade stand when you were a kid?
I sure did.
Well, I bet you brought in bundles of money because you really do know how to make lemonade out of lemons. Thank you so much for your hard work.
Oh, well, you know, Dale, the work is not over yet. There's a few items still on the punch list, including the big tidy up.
Up next, see how the pros transform this construction site into a real home using water, soap, and a vacuum. And later on, it's the moment Jennifer and John have been waiting for.
Trusted Renovations is sponsored by All Phase Home Services.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. My investigation shows home energy savings begins with all-phase home services. From blown-in and spray foam insulation to a solar-blocking radiant barrier, all-phase delivers real solutions to slash your utility bills.
We're committed to providing you energy-saving solutions and great customer service.
I've not only done the research, I actually installed a radiant barrier in my home, and my power bills were cut in half. Start saving today with all-phase home services.
Your car's transmission has 800 pieces. That means there are 800 things that could go wrong. And when something does go wrong,
there's only one place to go, AMCO.
We're the transmission experts with over 50 years experience rebuilding and replacing transmissions. AA, MCO.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell with TrustDale.com. Lots of shops claim to deliver. My research shows AMCO is the hands-down choice for transmission repair and total car care. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I've done the research. For professional garage door installation, repair, and service, you can trust National Garage Door. Reliable and convenient, Gwinnett Cobb is now National Garage Door. Same local owners, same great service, serving more people. Ready to upgrade? Come to their Lawrenceville showroom to check out their huge selection of custom metal and wood garage doors. Plus, it's all backed by my Make It Right guarantee. Call National Garage Door today. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell with TrustDale.com, and this is my home. Like a lot of people, I used to climb my roof twice a year and clean out my gutters, until the day I nearly fell off. No more close calls for me. So I did what I do. Investigated covered gutter options, compared price, quality, and guarantees, and hired LeafGuard. I could tell you why LeafGuard's one-piece patented system is the best value on the market, but I'd rather show you at LeafGuardResearch.com. Welcome back, everyone, to Trusted Renovations. Renovating a home makes a big mess. Prior to moving in all their belongings, Jennifer and John hired the pros to give their house a heavy-duty cleaning. Joining us today to share the right ways to go about hiring the right company, Richard Wilson of Brittany Maids. Richard, welcome.
Thank you.
You guys took on the challenge of cleaning the Trusted Renovations home. Where do you even begin when you're dealing with a place that's literally been a construction zone?
Well, you have to go in and ascertain what needs to be done, and with the 30 years of experience that we have, you know, this wasn't the most challenging house that we've ever been in.
Wow, I believe that. So trusting the person in your home is a really big deal, Richard. Another way to describe hiring a company that has full-time employees is you're hiring someone who cares.
Absolutely. My employees really care about their customers. In fact, we do have customers that have special needs in that they're recovering from cancer therapy. They may be in a wheelchair. We have a lot of elderly customers that we take care of. In fact, we do the Ronald McDonald House in their immune deficiency section.
Wow, that's an honor and a big responsibility. So this is a lot more than just routine house cleaning.
Yes, it is. We personalize the service for the individual and whatever their needs happen to be.
Richard, that's all great information. Now let's take a look at the pros from Brittany Maids in action.
At Brittany Maids, we know the importance of first impressions. That's why at the Trusted Renovations home, we took extra care to make sure the entire house was move-in ready.
I'm vacuuming everything first, okay, because there's so much of it. Like, look at that. Right, I see it. So,
although the contractors mostly cleaned up after they finished, the home was a construction site for several months. So there was dust everywhere, every surface. There was a tremendous amount of dusting needed, as well as vacuuming and mopping of the floors. While some people think they know how to clean a house, there is a methodology to the process of cleaning. Our carefully trained team members use sustainable products, professional cleaning tools, and a whole lot of elbow grease on every surface throughout the home. When complete, Jennifer and John will have a clean slate to start making memories in.
All of the planning and hard work pay off tomorrow when Jennifer and John move out of their old house and into their beautiful newly renovated home. Are they ready to go? Jennifer doesn't want to turn the page just yet.
Whoop, over that way somewhere?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. It's still going. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whatever. Hey, they don't clink.
Pool parties now.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It's the night before Jennifer and John move into their new home, and they couldn't be more happy. But they also have some mixed emotions.
So this house has been a wonderful home for all the kids.
It's the last night in the house they've lived in for 15 years. And the memories, they start flooding back.
This is where our children graduated. We had graduation parties up on that deck where the children are all standing now. Yeah. Engagement parties, tea parties for grandchildren, bridal showers, and parties for no reason.
John's unique sense of humor tries to hide any signs that he might be getting a little sentimental.
And then to the start of the other house where it's got new locks and the kids haven't got keys.
Oh, that's right. We're not giving them keys, are we?
We can still get to the point.
I liked that
The giraffe? No.
there is a lot of teapots here.
What?
John, it's a huge day tomorrow. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll
We're
be over there
moving
hiding.
You're going to hide? You are not hiding. You've
I've
got
already
to be
packed all
here.
my stuff.
No, you've got to help with everything.
The rest is all
not
yours.
Not just your stuff. It's not all my stuff.
My house.
Coming up, it's moving day, and there's a real method to the madness of packing up your stuff and delivering it to a new home in one piece. Let's see how it went for Jennifer and John, next on Trusted Renovations.
Our air conditioning went out in the middle of summer. It was hot, it was sticky. We went to trustdale.com because they do real research, and we decided on their recommendation, which was R.S. Andrews. They gave us an offer, and it was exactly what we were looking for.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. Look, there's a right way and a wrong way to hire a heating and air company. For more research solutions and to see how they fixed Megan's problem, visit rsandrewsresearch.com. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I've done the research. For honest roofing service, you can trust ARAC Roof It Forward. Customers not only get an excellent roof that exceeds industry standards, but with the Roof It Forward program, ARAC donates a portion of every dollar earned to help fight childhood cancer.
They did our roof, our gutters, they did a new dormer on the front of the house, and we had a wonderful experience, and I would definitely recommend them to my neighbors and friends.
Roof It Forward today. If your dream is to join the business world, ICT can help make it a reality. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I've done the research. Interactive College of Technology's business management program will teach you the skills to be successful in starting your own business or discovering ways to create a new department in an existing company. Learn sales, marketing and management, e-commerce, and human resources at the Southeast's only two-year program. Find out more by contacting Interactive College of Technology at ict.edu.
We had a clogged toilet one weekend with a house full of company. We couldn't fix it, so because TrustDale.com does real research, we went with their recommendation. It was Superior Plumbing.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I could tell you how great Superior Plumbing performs, but guess what? Their competitors say they're great too, whether it's true or not. I've done real research, and you can see it, plus how they solved Kim's problem at SuperiorPlumbingResearch.com. Welcome back to Trusted Renovations. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. It's that time. The work is done, but something's missing. Oh wait, it's all the furniture. Jennifer and John have Big League movers ready to go. I trust Big League movers. They are organized, efficient, and I know they won't put a scratch on those new hardwood floors. Moving day is finally here. Once the truck was parked, Big League Movers did a walkthrough with Jennifer to get on the same page with a strategy for moving everything back in. First, no dings, no nicks, no scrapes. All of the entryways and high traffic areas were covered. That not only protects the floors, it also prevents the movers from tracking in dirt. Now, it's time to start hauling it all in. If you want to save time and avoid a lot of stress, have a plan for what goes where before the truck ever arrives. That goes for the giant alligator, too. Let's keep the large zoo animals outside. And inside, Big League Movers puts each box in the right room right away. This makes unpacking so much easier. This is the time when organization really pays off, and knowing what's in each box. Just start with the necessities. Yeah, I'd say the kitchen is a top priority for Jennifer, and I'm sure she'll be throwing parties in her new house in no time.
Well, they've sacrificed their sanity and their privacy, and now it's finally time for the big payoff. It's the final reveal at the Trusted Renovations home. You won't want to miss this.
Well, Dale, Taking on 3 projects is normal, but taking on 25 at one time was a little ambitious.
Trusted Renovations is sponsored by All Phase Home Services.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. My investigation shows home energy savings begins with all-phase home services. From blown-in and spray foam insulation to a solar-blocking radiant barrier, All-Phase delivers real solutions to slash your utility bills.
We're committed to providing you energy-saving solutions and great customer service.
I've not only done the research, I actually installed a radiant barrier in my home, and my power bills were cut in half. Start saving today with All-Phase Home Services.
My husband and I were falling asleep when we heard a scratching noise in the ceiling above my bed. I knew it was squirrels. So I went on trustdale.com because I know they do real research, and I went with their recommendation. I called Breda.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I could tell you Breda Pest Management is a rock-solid, family-owned company that delivers, but their competitors claim to be great too, whether it's true or not. The difference is I've done the research, and you can see it and how they solved Marnie's problem at BredaPestResearch.com. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell with research solutions about retirement planning. Joining us is Phil Calandra of Calandra Financial Group. Phil, lots of folks don't understand the difference between fee-based planning and commission-based planning. What's the difference?
It's a very good question, because in the financial services industry, there's a couple different models. Your financial advisor is either going to get paid a fee for advice, or they're going to get paid a commission for selling you something.
Do you have a preference?
Absolutely. We're a fee-based advisory firm, and we want to be transparent. The client has to know what they're paying and what they're getting. If they're not getting value, they should fire their advisor, right?
I agree completely. What's a fiduciary?
Yeah, fiduciary is someone that has to legally put the client's best interest ahead of their own. It can't be the best interest of the firm, can't be the best interest of the product company they're selling. It's the client's best interest all the time, legally.
Ask your planner if he's a fiduciary. If you'd like to learn more about Calandra Financial Group, you can visit them online at trustdale.com.
You got decisions, we got solutions. TrustDale.com.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. For years, I've seen too many good people burned by bad companies, so I did something about it. Visit my free consumer website, trustdale.com. There, you'll only find companies that have passed my 7-point investigation and honor my Make It Right guarantee. Need a great service? You'll find it free.
TrustDale.com.
My husband and I were falling asleep when we heard a scratching noise in the ceiling above my bed. I knew it was squirrels. So I went on trustdale.com because I know they do real research, and I went with their recommendation. I called Breda.
I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. I could tell you Breda Pest Management is a rock-solid, family-owned company that delivers, but their competitors claim to be great too, whether it's true or not. The difference is I've done the research, and you can see it and how they solved Marnie's problem at BredaPestResearch.com. Here we are, our home away from home. Okay, I gotta say it. If you knew then what you know now,
I would have run for the hills, Dale, and fast.
I would have been right behind you. But our goal was to take this 70s brick ranch house and turn it into a 21st century home. Did we succeed?
We absolutely succeeded, and I can't wait to show you guys what we've done inside. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Let's go. So Gina, let's start at the most logical place, the door to the home.
Oh my gosh, so the front door is the entrance to this home, but before we get to the front door, the whole outside, the front porch, the steps, the whole curb appeal starts when you come down the driveway, you know?
And prior to the renovation, it was closed off.
Very closed off, very dated, mixed bricks, mixed stones. There was just no real rhyme or reason out there. So what we did is we changed the front door situation. We changed the steps. They were kind of out of place and off angle. We added some new stone out there. This new front door is absolutely gorgeous. We did new shutters, new columns. We got rid of the cross beams that really are indicative of a 74 brick ranch. So we really elevated the level of the curb appeal, bringing you right into this beautiful home.
Kind of a fun byproduct of this project, Gina, is I've learned a lot just watching you, and I believe the key word is flow.
Absolutely it is. So everything from that grand entrance should bring flow into the house, you know? And when you walk through this entrance, you're immediately drawn to this beautiful room, this sunken living room, okay? When you step down into this room and you take a look up at these absolutely gorgeous beams and that beautiful stone that we have at the front of the house, it's on the back of this fireplace. So that's the flow. You're bringing the outside in.
Okay, here's my question.
Yes.
This feels to me almost like the heart of the home.
It is. This room alone, it just invites you, it draws you in. You want to be here. In the wintertime, you want to put that fire on and just hang here with your family. Chimney Solutions came in, they cleaned it up, they made it look beautiful. We added this new vintage beam to match these now faux beams at the top. They went ahead and did the safety features on this fireplace so that it would not only be beautiful, but it would be functional. So Dale, this is the breakfast room. For obvious reasons, it's off the kitchen, but who would not want to sit here and have their breakfast every morning and overlook that beautiful pool?
This table is absolutely gorgeous.
It is phenomenal, isn't it? Ricky Fitzpatrick over at Apple Valley Farms, he took care of this and reclaimed some wood and made this beautiful farmhouse table for her.
Reclaimed wood.
Absolutely, and it's all through this house.
I've noticed that wood is a very important flow component.
Absolutely it is. It's not just about structure anymore, it's about design and functionality as well.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think, Dale?
It's stunning. It's breathtaking.
It's absolutely the biggest change in the whole entire house. I mean, look at it.
Okay, so I recall that you kind of had a challenge because Jennifer wanted to keep the cabinets.
Sure. Well, and you know, that's the whole thing. That is the basis from which we designed this whole kitchen. She wanted to keep the cabinets. And that was actually a very sound decision to make because they were completely all wood cabinets. And so when you have that, you've got so much flexibility. And so we did that and we used that for our design.
Do we have a bit of granite here?
Just a little bit. We call this big granite right here. The thing that we did that made the biggest change was this island, okay? So there was this triangular thing that was here before. It was horrible. Remember the tiled countertops and all of that? So we placed this island here. We made it a little longer. We gave them some bar seating, but this island was made so that the family could be here and be a part of the cooking process.
Here's what I'm so proud of you for. Jennifer didn't want to tear out walls.
Right.
I thought the flow of the home originally was horrible. It feels like a home now. How did you accomplish that?
Well, I mean, you know, it is all about flow, and it's all about taking each room as it's connected to one another and making them work together. And that's kind of what we did. We went from the front door to the great room, to the breakfast, to here. And I think you'll be able to see as we go through the rest of our tour how actually, you know, this thing is so easily navigable. It's awesome.
Somebody told me the dining room is stunning as well.
Oh my gosh, wait till you see it.
Let's go.
All right. So in this room, wow, what a difference. This is like Victorian. And this is some of that stuff that she brought from Australia, some of those beautiful furniture pieces. This is a really important room for her.
It is. Again, Gina, one thing I love is that you move through the house and there are different moods in every room.
Different personalities.
Different personalities.
Absolutely. And we have a very different personality from here to that great room. So Dale, we're coming from this very elegant dining room into this beautiful formal living room. Okay, so you know what? My family, they couldn't come in this room. This is for company.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an entertainment space. And I think part of the way that you pulled that off is with that beautiful fireplace.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know, she had this very important piece for her, and she wanted to showcase that. And, you know, that is a conversation piece. And so this is one of those things that she talks about.
Okay, again, when I visited the home the first time, I did not care for this room. And I saw the old fake fireplace, and I thought that's the perfect touch for a perfectly terrible room.
Right.
What did you see when you came in here?
Well, in talking to Jennifer in our consultations together and just getting to know her, she's a collector. She has a lot of things, and she has a lot of things that are elegant and they're valuable, and there are things that she likes to talk about and show off. So this room made sense for us, especially since we were able to marry it with this elegant dining room. In my everyday world, I'm tearing walls down and I'm opening up that formal family room because everybody wants to congregate in one area. This house was perfect for Jennifer and John because of the way that they have lived their life before, the things that they've collected and the things that are important to them.
You know what I also like, Gina? I love the surprises in the house. When you're walking through the house, you don't know what you're going to see next, and that's fun.
So Dale, we have arrived at my favorite room in the whole house.
I see why.
Like most women, the master bathroom is the big deal. You know, it's the sanctuary. In this room, we already had this clawfoot tub, but remember it was that Kelly green.
Oh my God, it was ugly. It was hideous.
Yes. So we refinished this tub, and that was pretty simple to do. No big deal there. Just repainted the outside of it, did a little reglazing on the inside. We kept the original setup of the plumbing. That's very important. This type of setup is super expensive. As you can tell, we added some bling.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Lots of bling. But it goes with everything else that we've done in this room. The brushed nickel, the chandelier, the marble is timeless. Now, let me tell you a little secret for designing. You know, people can have a really expensive looking shower without having to spend a ton of money. What we did is we used a porcelain that looks like marble and we accented it with real marble.
Really?
Yeah, so you spend your money on your accents because there's gonna be less of those, and you use porcelain to give that look. As long as you have the correct waterproofing system and everything is installed properly, you are good to go.
Beautiful. Well, we're coming to the end of this season's Trusted Renovations, but there is one key interview left. Jennifer.
Hi.
Do you realize that we're sitting in the very spot where this all started?
Oh my gosh, really, I forgot. It seems so long ago.
What do you think?
Well, Dale, taking on 3 projects is normal, but taking on 25 at one time was a little ambitious. But I tell you what, look at the result. It's absolutely wonderful, and I couldn't have been happier, and I'm glad we did them all like this. It was wonderful.
Dream home?
Absolutely dream home, completely and utterly.
Blood, sweat, tears, and now smiles. Jennifer, John, and Louie are finally in their forever home. I never thought this would end, but seeing Jennifer's satisfaction makes it all worthwhile. And speaking of worth, what is the final price tag on this entire renovation? Basement to roof, front yard to back, internal, external, the entire tab? Next time on Trusted Renovations, we'll take a look back and put a real number to the work that's done here. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. See the real costs of this home's facelift next time on Trusted Renovations. I'm consumer investigator Dale Cardwell. For years, I've seen too many good people burned by bad companies, so I did something about it. Visit my free consumer website, trustdale.com. There, you'll only find companies that have passed my 7-point investigation and honor my Make It Right guarantee. Need a great service? You'll find it free.
Trustdale.com.